Hi, welcome to SBR Sports Picks. His name is Mike Brenner. My name is Peter Loshak. We are continuing our college football individual team coverage. Preseason today is July 11th.
Yeah.
And we are going to take a look at Florida State.
State.
Now, currently, Florida State is plus 1,300 to win the national title. That ties them for fifth, along with Oklahoma and Michigan. There's four other teams with shorter odds. So they're tied for fifth to win the national title. And, of course, they're the second choice to win the ACC and the ACC Atlantic, right behind Clemson. So Florida State and Clemson are going to have the huge rivalry this year. And I'll tell you what, I don't know if they're going to be better than Clemson this year. I don't know how they're going to do in the Clemson game, but against other teams, I'm going to be looking to bet on Florida State. I'm seeing a ton of strength, not inexperienced, and just too strong for most teams that are going to be playing.
You're saying that with confidence.
Yeah, I mean, I'll have to look at what the actual matchups are and what the lines are, because, of course, at Florida State, the problem is always that they can get overvalued. They can be against a team and be 35-point favorites, which is too high.
Of course, and plus they can have major players get arrested for doing stupid shit as well.
But my sense is that this year, for more games than not, I'm going to be looking to bet on Florida State. I think the talent is just too much, and their favorite lines aren't going to be big enough. What do you think, Mike?
Well, it's just one of them things, and it's rare, but Pistol Pete and I, we just don't agree. All right, this team is ranked 15th this year coming out. All right, there's a lot of uncertainty, and I'm going to tell you right now, this is when the rubber hits the road for Jimbo Fisher, the coach. All right. Did he have enough talent that made him look good, even though he was way back in the day behind some good coaches there, all right, with Bowden? Here's the deal. This team lost some talent. They got to replace some talent, and I think they took a step back confidence-wise, Pistol Pete. Again, it's rare we go against each other, but Dalvin Cook is coming back. He's a great running back, but he had shoulder surgery.
Sure.
He's going to be a question.
It's
a big X factor,
Absolutely.
and I'm not sold on this defense like I have been years past. So I think that Jimbo Fisher is not anywhere near the same league as Saban, Meyer, and Harbaugh. So guess what? I think I fade this team early and often.
Really?
If they do pick it up, if they do pick it up, it's going to be, and the smaller schools are supposed to beat with a large spread. Guess what? Cash that ticket, take the dog.
Yeah, listen, I mean, they lost a lot of top talent on defense, but any top team is going to lose a lot of talent in college football every year.
When the big game is, that's going to be against Clemson, October 29th. Now, they do have it on their home field. That's going to show a whole lot about that team, Pete.
All right, well, we'll see. I see their defense as having, a strong base and getting a bunch of reinforcements that are going to make it at least as good, if not better, than what we've seen from them in previous years. And I'm kind of high on the offense. I think they have a lot of playmakers. Again, you're absolutely right with Dalvin Cook. That's a huge X factor. But in general, as of right now, I'm feeling somewhat high on Florida State. Again, not necessarily relative to Clemson, but probably relative to most of the other teams that they're going to be.
And also, Pete, it took some time to get the Jameis Winston out of their, just out of the whole equation. Now we really find out, is he a great coach or what? And I'm looking forward to it. Seems like a great guy, but the schedule is a tough schedule. And I think we're going to find out early just really where this team's at.
All right. Well, I think that they have a lot of playmakers on offense. Might not be as potent as in 2012 and 2013, but I'm thinking it'll be good enough. We shall see, though, in week 1 and week 2 how things turn out, and maybe we'll adjust our expectations accordingly. Right, Mike Brenner?
I'm ready for college football, Pete.
Always on the go? Bet365 has one of the top mobile platforms in today's market. Sign up today and don't let your busy life keep you out of the game.